file, Darren. Did you say that you had a different one?
Yeah, bench 20.
Oh, okay. I'll just get this updated for you. Won't be a minute. Sorry about this.
There's 20 of us who live in the park.
Oh, sorry. So it's not an address. It's just a park.
Yeah, I'm on bench 20.
Right. So it's not somewhere that you could receive mail.
No, and I don't know what the bailiffs are going to take when they come to the bench. They can't take the bench because it doesn't belong to me.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry to hear about your current situation.
That's all right. You don't be sorry.
Ongoing support with that.
Listen, man, I don't want nothing from Lau, man.
Oh, okay. Okay, well,
Just
that'll
email
be
it.
logged for you.
Just email about my complaint.
Yeah, I've requested responses to be issued by email for you.
Yeah, well, aye. So what happens with the 6 accounts now?
Well, everything will go on a hold, obviously until that's investigated, and then obviously once we have issued a response, that'll be sent out to you by email.
Well, aye. Okay, well.
Alright, thank you ever so
I don't know
much.
when yous are going to get sick of me, man. I swear down, honest Fiona. Honest, man, check me out on your system, man. Yous will get sick, man, one day. I know yous will. I know you will. Honest, man. But, hey, yo, what can you do? Listen, man, I was always told, what can you do when you live in a zoo? And I got told, don't go near the kangaroo. But I don't know why. I just stayed away from them, man, just in case, when I got that advice. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh. Okay, well, thanks ever so much for your call today, Darren.
I didn't call you anything.
Sorry?
What have I called you?
Thanks for your call.
Oh, phone call. Oh, phone call.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you meant I called your names. I'd never do that.
No, the phone call, sorry.
All right. No, it's all right. You were always saying sorry, you, man. Honest to God, man. Do you know what? On a serious note, Fiona, do you know what I always got taught when I was a kid? And this is advice. I always give this advice out, right? Especially to people like you who apologise all the time. I was taught this. Always be careful, because if you're careful, then there's no need to be sorry. Do you get me?
Okay.
So just a bit of free independent advice for you there.
No, okay. No, I appreciate you giving that to me, Darren.
Oh, you're welcome. Any more advice?
Right, well,
any more advice going forward, I'm going to charge you though.
Okay. Well, thank you ever so much for your call. Like I said, we're going to get that investigated and looked into for you.
Are you in the complaints department?
I am, yeah.
Will you do me a favour? I want you to email me about me other complaint. I want you to, so I don't have to go on Google and all that, man. Because I'd rather do it quite fastly. And I want to go to the ombudsman, so I need the contact details for the financial ombudsman.
Yeah, we sent that. Just let me double check.
I don't live there no more. I haven't got a post box on box 20 on bench 20.
Let's have a look.
I don't live there no more.
Have the letter that we issued you?
No. That's why I had to phone up. That's why I phoned up in the first place, to find out what was going on with my complaint, because I didn't have one.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? Now I've got to put another complaint in against Steve, and I thought he was alright as well.
Do you have anything, because I can provide you with that information now, do you have anything to use to take that information down?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Alright, so are you happy for me to give you that information over the phone?
For the ombudsman? Well, aye.
Yeah, okay. I'll just get that for you. It'll be a minute.
Thank you. What happens to you when I go to the ombudsman, like?
Obviously, we'd have to wait to hear from them
They
in
won't be
regards
happy.
to that, so...
They won't be happy, will they? The ombudsman. You know for a fact or not.
Well, obviously, you're within your rights to do that. I mean, I can give you their information now, so you're happy for me just to give you it over the phone, is that right?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
I thought just a phone number, that's all I need, a phone number. I don't want the address.
Okay, I'm not sure if we have got their phone number. Are you working to hold while I just double check this information? Is that alright?
Yeah.
We don't provide that information on the...
Oh, well, just email me it then. Just email me it, man. I'll Google it, man. It's alright. If you want to be lazy and you don't want to get me phone number, that's okay.
Oh, no, of course. The last thing, obviously we're here to try and help you. I can, if you're happy to hold, I can try and obtain it, but if you're happy to kind of search that yourself, it's up to you.
Okay, well, it'll only take you 2 minutes to Google financial ombudsman for contact details.
Yeah, I mean, are you okay to hold hold while I obtain that information. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, how fast your internet? Is it only slow like? Because I've got super fast internet on this bench I live on.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be as quick as I can for you. Is that all right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. All right. Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you. Come back to you. Hello.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hiya. Thanks ever so much for your patience. So, I know obviously that you recorded the call, so I can provide you that over the phone. So the Financial Ombudsman Service, the number is 0800
Yeah. Go on.
023
Wait there.
45.
Wait there. Go on. I'll ask you to repeat it. Sorry, because you broke up on a little bit.
So it's 0800.
Go. I'm not gonna say now. I'm gonna watch the recording back. So.
Oh, okay. I'll just start it from the beginning then. So it was 0800 023 4567, and I'll just obtain the disputes resolutions number for you. Won't be a minute.
Thank you. I'll tell you what we'll do. You can send me all the 6 account numbers. Send me all the 6 account numbers by email, please.
Okay, yeah, is that all the information that you like?
Yeah, I just want all the that I want the 5 account numbers. A 5 account. So the auto one, you know what to do with that. I'm not going to say it though, but you know what I do. I think you get the gist.
So you just want an email requesting, showing your LAL references and just that information, nothing else?
Yeah, and you may as well put the complaints reference number in there as well.
And your new complaint reference?
No, the one that you're not doing anything about. The one that you said.
Right, the previous complaint. Yeah. And it's your 6 account numbers, yeah?
Yeah, and then what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say to you is I've got that phone call, right? I've got the phone call recorded, you know, and what it is, he clearly tells me that he's terminating the phone call and puts the phone down on me. So what investigation or whoever's investigated that, I don't think they can investigate. So it just shows basically what that shows is you haven't took anything serious and you haven't investigated nothing, because I've got it in 4K as well. Oh no, it wasn't. It was, oh, I don't know. No, it wasn't 4K. It was done on the mobile. So yeah, I've got it in 1080. Believe it's on the YouTube channel as well, but you won't find it because I don't tag it in it and I don't put Lowell and out like that, so you won't find it. Do you know what I mean? And that's what's going to happen as well. And these phone calls today are going up as well.
Okay, well, I'll get that email issued to you, Darren, and like I said, the new complaint has been raised and will be investigated accordingly for you.
Yeah, you just got to teach people how to deal with scumbags, man, innit? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, is there anything else that I can help you with today?
Well, I could give you a bit of advice. I know I did say I was going to charge you for it, but I'll give you this one free. Maybe get another job, right, for somebody like who's decent, because Lowell and companies like Lowell, like Holcroft and all them, are scumbags and prey on the vulnerable. And you sound alright, you man. So why don't you'll easily find another job in a different call centre if that's what you want to do. But you don't have to work for scumbags, you know. Preying on the vulnerable, man. And then then Fiona, they say that they investigated the complaint, and obviously, by what you've just read to me, tells me they haven't, because I've got it on camera recorded, both visual on me and the audio, and believe me, you can hear me and him, and you can clearly hear him saying that he is going to disconnect the phone call now, and then the line goes dead. So I've got the evidence as well. Do you know, when I go to the ombudsman? So when I go to the ombudsman, and the ombudsman are going to say, well, how you investigated that when it's there in black and white? Well, no, colour. It's there in colour. Do you know what I mean? Well, you investigating now, man.
Well, I've documented the conversation that we've had, Darren, and that's all been investigated, and I'm requesting an email to be issued just with your 6 law references and your previous complaint reference, okay?
No, they're not my references, because I haven't got a reference. I haven't got a law reference, mate. I've got nothing to do with law.
Did you not want that information
I want the
email?
yes, I want the email, but what I'm saying is you're getting confused. They're not mine. because what it is, the Lowell's not mine. They've just got my name on it. And we're going to have to sort that out.
Well, it'll be the 6 Lowell references, along with the previous complaint reference.
Yeah, that's better, thank you. And also, right, we're going to have to come to some kind of a resolution, me and the company, Scumbags, Lowell, going to have to come to some kind of resolution, because I want my name taken off them accounts. Not to do with me. Them accounts are not to do with me.
Right, I mean, I can add that on to be investigated for you.
I don't want you to investigate anything. Don't get confused. I don't want you to investigate anything. I'm telling you, them accounts are not mine. I'll do my own investigations. I can investigate myself. Like I say, you've already investigated, and what you're telling me, and I've got the evidence to prove to contradict completely what your investigations have said about that. Them not putting the phone down on me. So what it is, I don't want yous. If I left yous investigate it, we would never get to the bottom of it. I'll investigate it myself, and deal with it myself. I don't want yous to investigate anything.
Okay.
Is that okay?
No, I'll get that. I've not added it to the complaint, but I will put on the the file that you requested your name to be removed from your accounts as they're not his. However, you don't want this investigating, as you're going to carry out your own investigation.
Yeah, that's exactly. And I'm not going to tell yous now, but I'm not going to tell yous the outcome of my own investigation, because it's got nothing to do with you.
Okay.
The way I see it.
I'll get all that documented and the complaints being logged, Aaron, alright?
Yeah, so you may as well just take the names off, mightn't you? Because that's what's going to happen in the end, you know. That's guaranteed. That's not, I don't think, that's guaranteed. Guaranteed, that's what's happening. And I told, a number of years ago, maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I had the same kind of conversation what would happen now. With a colleague of yours. I don't know if you were working for them then, but anyway, a colleague of yours, someone who worked for Lau, I told them exactly the same thing, that my name, them accounts will get shut down. And they said that is not possible. And guess what happened? The accounts got shut down. Have a look on the computer if I'm lying. You must have a record of it. Have a look. And I'm telling you now that every single one of these, you're going to shut them down. That's what's happening. That's not, I don't think, it might happen. That's what's happening. Guaranteed. And that's why I don't.
Well, I'll document on that for you. You know, it's not that we're here to disbelieve you, Darren. I'll document on there, this on there for you.
And you know what? I told them as well. I told them exactly the same thing, what was going to happen. And it took a bit of time, but we got there. Lowell seen the green light. Seen the light and thought, yeah. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, thanks for buying them 6 accounts. Because they're closed now, haven't they? Huh? If there was any such account.
What, sorry?
I'm saying if there was any such account, if there was 6 accounts and you have bought them, then that means that they're gone. You have paid them. Why would you do that for this total stranger? And I was always believed that you were scumbags as well. But listen, I'm not going to keep you no more, because you'll probably have somewhere other vulnerable people to prey on. Do you know what I mean? Because just because I'm vulnerable doesn't mean that you'll prey on me. You know.
Okay, well, I am sorry that you feel that way, Darren, but this is going to be investigated for you going forward.
What's going to be investigated? What is?
The complaint regarding the person that you spoke to today.
Yeah, thank you. That's all I want, but it'll never happen again. But please believe it's going on YouTube tonight. In fact, it's going on YouTube. Now, when I plug this GoPro into charge on bench 20, because I've got my own generator on the bench 20. But I'm hoping that the lad on bench 18 finds somewhere to live and I can move on that bench because it looks better than mine. Do you get me? I'm going to do an, I'd ask him if he wants to do an exchange. Well, listen, Fiona, I'm going to leave you now. We've had fun. We've had fun, Fiona, and I'll wait for my email for the complaint, and just the complaint that says that you've investigated it, but really the one I've investigated now. Do you know what I mean? I'd love to see what they're going to say now about when he's told me. Who's that laughing at me in the background?
There's no one laughing at you, Darren. It's just that we're in an office. If there is any background noise, I do apologise for that.
Yeah, we'll tell them they shouldn't be laughing. These phone
There's no one
calls.
else that's able to hear this call.
Well, I can hear it. I can hear them laughing, and at the end of the day, these phone calls are quite serious. Add that to my complaint. That I can hear people laughing and jekyling in the background, please. Add that to the complaint. And these are serious matters that you deal with. Quite serious, and you deal with vulnerable people, and people in the background laughing, man. It's unacceptable, man. Add that, please.
I'll just add that in.
Please.
The complaint
Yeah,
that I've
please.
raised them for you. Won't be a minute.
Please, thank you, Fiona. No, that's unacceptable, that, man. It's not a laughing matter.
I won't be a moment.
Thank you, Fiona. Have you took any of my advice on board?
I wouldn't, that wouldn't be relevant, to this conversation, Darren. Obviously,
Well,
I'm here to try and help you as best I can.
I'm just passing time. Do you know why you were typing? Do you know, so there's no awkward silences? You know what I mean? I need to keep this.
No, I'm sorry. I will be as quick as I can in just typing this down.
I don't like silences on the videos, man. They're not good. Do you get me? See how she's been quiet now. I swear down, man. I swear down. They're so predictable. Honest, you're so predictable, man.
What I've just added into the complaint, Darren, is that the customer is unhappy as I can hear someone in the background laughing, and you believe. What do you want me to add to that? Did you say you believe that they were laughing at you?
I believe, in fact, I don't believe, I know that what it is, the nature of the phone calls that go on in that office, right, is quite sensitive and serious, and vulnerable people phone up in bits, usually, don't they? And then we're hearing people laughing in the background. Do you know what I mean? And the kind of people who are phoning yous, right, are usually suicidal, man. And we have to listen to people like yous laughing. It's not acceptable.
And is that a way that you feel at the moment in terms of, when
don't you worry about me.
I'm just adding this onto the complaint then. Obviously, your welfare is most important to us, so,
Well, remove my name then, if that's the case. Remove my name up to 6 files, and then we don't have to deal with each other, do we? And everything's sorted.
Well, I've updated that on the system, that you're not happy with the name being on there. But obviously, we've not got a telephone number for you anyway, and everything's going to be on a hold while we look into this complaint for you. And so I've just updated on there, Darren, that the customer is unhappy as you can hear someone in the background laughing. You feel this is inappropriate.
Yeah. Good choice of words.
And, some customers, sorry, I'm just talking as I type, can be vulnerable and suicidal. Is there anything else you want me to add to that?
I like the choice of word. Inappropriate. That was a good choice of wording.
Okay, well, I've added that on there for you, Darren. Obviously, I know you don't want to kind of make me aware if that situation is in regards to yourself. However, I do want to make you aware that, there is always kind of support available to Samaritans or Mind if you do feel that way at all in future.
Just in the future? What about now?
No, of course, yeah. I mean, if that is
that was a bad choice of words, that, Fiona. That was a bad choice of words, Fiona. You went from a brilliant choice of wording to quite poor.
Oh, okay. No, I am sorry you feel that way. Obviously,
we're back to sorry.
Something that you're feeling.
We're back to sorry, guys. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to terminate this phone call now, Fiona. I do believe. Have you got the complaint typed up properly now?
Yeah, I've logged everything that you've notified us of today.
Okay then. Well, listen, I'm gonna terminate the phone call. You have a lovely evening, and listen, if you speak to any vulnerable people, please be aware, and tell your colleagues who were laughing in the background about people who phone use a vulnerable man, and it's unacceptable that us have to listen to yous laughing like that when there's now quite funny going on at the moment. So tell them to be aware, man. I want to say what I'd love to see what the response to this is as well. Now, do you know what I mean? I'd love to see it, and I want to know what I can't wait to see what the response to him telling me lies is going to be. You know what I mean? And yeah, listen, If they've lost the recording, tell them to email me. They're allowed to email me if they've lost the recording, because I will provide it for them, a copy. I won't give them the original. I'll play their games and give them a copy. Okay.
Okay, well, I've added that into the complaint for you.
You'll be able to watch yourself tonight on YouTube if you can find it, won't you? And then what it is, and then listen to this, if you do find it, if you're privileged enough to find it, right, and then listen to them colleagues of yours laughing in the background and just take a minute to think how unacceptable it is. Okay.
Well, that will certainly be investigated going forward. I know that obviously you said that I have apologised quite a lot, but I do want to apologise for that. I can assure you that no one else can hear this call.
It doesn't matter about hearing. It doesn't matter. I can hear them. That's what matters. I can hear them laughing. That's what matters, doesn't
well,
it?
I've added into there that,
not laughing,
you
cackling, man. I'd say that was a cackle as well. What a fucking horrible laugh that was as well. Excuse the lingo, gringo, but what a horrible laugh that was as well. It was a cackle, man. Do you know what I mean? Who does she think she is, eh? Okay.
Well, that'll be investigated. We'll send a response by email in due course, Darren, alright?
Yeah, 8 weeks. Take 10 if you want. But ideally, it'd be ideal if you took 6. Or even less. Because let's face it, it's not going to get investigated. So just send the blag email with the blag response. The quicker the better. And then we can proceed, can't we? Okay?
Alright, well thank you ever so much for your time. Take care.
I will. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye. Well, guys, do you know what I mean? You haven't listened to people laughing like that in the background, man. That's unacceptable, man. There's vulnerable people at home, them. Do you know what I mean? It's not on. But yeah, a little bit of a long process, this one, guys. But like EDF, you're going to have to bear with me, guys. And let's see what happens with these 6 alleged accounts, Respect, guys.